Hey, what's going on guys? I'm ProxToXiCzx and this is my 4th Pokemon Online battle. This is a UU match and I'm using a team that Kokoloko put up on the Pokemon Simulator, so let's get into this battle. So he leads with a Crobat and I lead with a Donphan. I predict he's going to go for the taunt, so I go for the knockoff, get rid of his item. He has the Black Sludge, so now I'm going to switch out into my physical wall, which is my Slowbro, as he U-turns out. And I took that pretty well considering it's super effective. So he goes into his Zapdos. I don't want to take a Thunderbolt from this thing, so I'm just going to straight away switch out into my Slowbro, who's my special wall. I bring that big boy here. He takes that Thunderbolt pretty well, considering it's coming from a Life Orb, Zapdos, so that's pretty good. Now I'm going to go for that Stab Frustration to get a bit of damage on as he goes into his own physical wall, Slowbro. So it does a bit of damage to that Slowbro, but not enough for my liking, so I'm going to switch out there, go into my Shaman. I know I can take whatever this thing's got. He goes for the Toxic, predicting the switch, but that really doesn't bother me, as I've got the Natural Cure ability. So I go for the Seed Flare, take that thing straight out, and yep. So now I'm sitting on a 6-5 lead. So he goes into his Archeops, I switch out into my physical wall. He goes for the Flight Gem boosted Acrobatics, and that does quite a lot to my Slowbro. Now he's just going to go for the U-turn. It gets a crit. I think that probably mattered, so it didn't really fit the game too much in the end. So he brings out his Crobat, and I get switch advantage. I go into my Heracross, go straight for the Stone Edge. I'm Scarf, I'm going to go first, and that's going to take it out. So now he brings in his Arcanine. I'm predicting this thing's Scarfed, so that's why he brought it out. So I go into my Donphan. I can take a Flare Blitz. It does a little under half. So now I can take another one and go for the Earthquake to take it out. So I do live, takes the recall, and now I take him out with an Earthquake. So now I'm thinking if he brings out something slower than me, I can set up my Stealth Rocks, and I am a little bit in speed invested in this Donphan. But he brings out his Archeops, takes me out of an Acrobatics. I'm not going to live that. So now I'm going to bring in my Heracross. He predicts a Stone Edge, so he goes into his Hitmontop. That doesn't do a great deal of damage. So it gets a crit as well, so it didn't do barely anything. So now I'm going to switch out, go into my Crobat. He's going to use the Fake Out. I'm going to take that pretty well, considering this is a bulky Crobat. And now predicting the Brave Bird, he's going to switch out. I'm going to go for the Toxic, predicting the switch. So I get some Toxic damage on that Zapdos, which is always good. Now predicting the Thunderbolt, I'm going to go back into my big boy to take that. So I switch back into Snorlax. He takes that fairly well. I'm going to go for the Stab Frustration now, probably thinking I'm going to take this thing out. He goes for another Thunderbolt. It's not going to take me out. Maybe hoping for the Power Hacks, but it's not going to happen. And I go for the Stab Frustration and take that thing right out. So now I'm sitting at a 4-2 lead. He brings out his Archeops, takes me out of an Acrobatics, but I didn't really want anything to take the Acrobatics on my team. So I let Snorlax die. I bring out my Heracross, predict him to go back into his Hitmontop, so I go for the Close Combat. Easily take that thing out. This is max attack Heracross, so that's pretty good. He brings back out his Archeops. I'm going to switch into my Shaman as fodder, so I can switch back into my Heracross and take it out with Stone Edge. So he takes me out with the Acrobatics, and that's alright for me. I go back into my Heracross, finish him off with Stone Edge, and that was a great battle. Ekirei, really like this team, so I'm probably going to post a few more battles with it, and thanks for watching. See you later.